just enjoy this autumn, or will be autumn, day in Catherine's garden, my urban cottage garden. I love these colors. They look so good. Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden. It's so good to be here with you today. I hope all is well with you. I am just happy to be out here in the sun. I'm here in the Northeast. It was a very cold day or night, and now the temperatures are starting to warm up. It was looking 46 degrees in the 40s. Low 40s at that, and during the night, but now the sun is up, and so it's a little bit more brighter and a little bit more pleasant. But welcome to Catherine's Garden. You know, sometimes we get so caught up with the future that we don't take the time to enjoy our present, our now. So let us take time and enjoy now. And so I'm so happy that you decided to come and walk with me around the garden and to take the tour and to spend time with me here in Catherine's Garden, my city cottage garden. And you know, I love the opportunity to share with you the different blooms, the different details of the garden, the things that I've done to tweak it and make it better. So I'm glad that you come and joined me here in Catherine's Garden. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden. Well, it is a cold Sunday morning here in the Northeast. I checked the temperature and it is 46 degrees out here this morning, even though the sun is shining and it's looking so beautifully bright in the sky, but yet it's cold. And you know what I found here? This leaf, this oak leaf, already here, fallen from the tree, and it's so perfect. Definitely a sign of the changing of the times from summer to fall. Here on the deck, I've made some changes. I've taken the cannas off of the deck and made some changes here by moving the Calla Lilies here, which are developing seed pods. Soon I'm going to have to dig it up and clean off the bulbs and pack them away for next year. I'm not ready yet, but I'm going to have to hurry up. I wanted to show you this. Do you see that? That is my little seedling of Dahlia, the Dahlia plant, and the butterfly bush. It's called butterfly bush too. Could you imagine that? It's starting to flower. I'm amazed. And I'm going to tuck it away in a safe place so that next year I can plant it out in the garden. But it's grown a lot since I put it together, propagating it. Well, over here we can see that the asters have filled out, looking so beautiful. I still have to figure out where I want to put them in the border. They came out really nice, and I am enjoying them right here alongside my mums, which are opening up. I put the other two in the landscape, but I just really like how this one is filling out this pot and just adding some color here. So I think I'm going to just leave it right here on the deck. It looks good. Well, this is what the garden looks like. This cold Sunday morning. Things are still looking good. Surprisingly and happily, the impatiens are still flowering. They look good. All right, so here in the middle of the garden, I placed in this bed the canna. I think they look really nice in that spot. But soon I'm going to have to dig them up as well. But I like how they look right now, right there. I also have over here the caladiums that will have to be dug up or taken out of their pots. Thankfully, I just put them in the pots, but packed away for next year as well. But in the meantime, I really like how they look here in the garden, in this bed. The one plant that I'm really disappointed with, or bulb, was the Dahlias. This is the best showing right here in this bed. For some reason, they did not produce like they were supposed to. And I had so many. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. There's so much beauty in the garden for me to be upset with those dahlias. It will warm up later on, and I'll be able to come out and maybe just enjoy this autumn, or will be autumn, day in Catherine's garden, my urban cottage garden. I just love the colors of fall, and you can see a theme through my garden. Even I am matching my garden here in this color theme of mauves and maroons, and along with green, which, you know, that's the color of the leaves in the garden, green. all coming together to bring about great beauty. So my point is this, is that enjoy the moment. Take time to deal with now and let the experience of now take you into the future. Because, in the next minute, that's going to be your now. So enjoy the present. Enjoy the present. Here on ground level, the garden is just looking so beautiful in the morning light. There's definitely a dominant color scheme or hue in the garden. I would say the reds, fuchsias, and maroons. And you can see the cannas up close here. They look good. They really have added to this bed, making it pop, I think. These are the only dahlias really that have opened up here. Very sparse. Here's another one. I planted them all in this area, and that's what I got this year. The other plant that really kind of shocked me was these peppers. I planted peppers here, and look, now they want to flower. And the season is pretty much over. They just grew tall, but they did not produce any fruit at all. And I thought that this area would have been great for them because they would get morning sun as well as afternoon sun. But for some reason, they did not produce. Well, here's one right here, or two. I don't know what happened. Last year, I had so many peppers. It was amazing the amount of peppers that I had last year. But this year, I had a lot of tomatoes. Let's take a walk over to that area where the tomatoes, the 100s, are located. I am really pleased with this back vegetable garden. It was highly productive as far as tomatoes were concerned, and it made me very, very happy. It is time to really pull this out, but it still is producing these little delicious cherry tomatoes. So it's hard for me to do it just yet. By the way, the plums were delicious. This is the plum tree. We enjoyed every single one of them. And then this is the back vegetable bed. I have been harvesting a lot of tomatoes from back here, and it's just been really, really good. Now, I don't know about these figs. They're getting bigger, but I don't know if they're going to have enough time to ripen. But that one looks nice and big, or bigger than it was before. I might get lucky. I don't know. But here it is. This was a great success this year. I'm very satisfied with this garden area. The marigolds. The marigolds have finally really opened up and are getting larger, which is good. The tomatoes are still on the plants here, and hopefully they'll have a chance to ripen before it gets too cold. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I still have some tomatoes here on this vine. Flowers are pretty. It's just very pretty. I just loved this bed. I loved working in it and looking at it. I gave more attention to this bed, this vegetable patch, than the other one on the other side of the garden. In here also are my kale, and I also see some celery there as well. So they'll just overwinter here, and then I have some beets in this pot. I'm still learning how to really master the vegetable garden, and because the garden is still fully shaded, you know, there's a lot of shade, I think it makes it a little more difficult with the vegetables. However, I believe there's some changes that are going to be coming up, and next year we'll be able to expand the vegetable garden much more. What a treat to have my roses open up again. This is my curly pink rose bush, and they are so beautiful. The roses are enjoying these cool temperatures, and they look so fresh this morning. I love the color. And fill up your tank in the garden with joy and with a sense of peace, so that no matter what you face later on, you will be able to take it because you spent time to fortify yourself with some joy. And I hope that I offer you that here in Catherine's garden. I am glad that I transferred those zinnia plants here in the spring, and this is this location. I think that next year I'm going to plant more zinnias here. Just take a whole box and spread them here underneath the apple trees. I think that came out good. I like how this looks right here. This is pretty. What I'm going to do here is build up this, the center of the hostas with a pillar, like what my husband did on the other end of the garden over there with the white container, so that I can get a nice container here and plant it up. So I like how this looks. My Dahlia is doing nicely. It's almost like a tree standard, which is what I wanted to get, that effect. So the other little one I'm going to plant over here too. So like a section of Dahlia. But it has to grow up a little bit more. I am really happy with this Tuberous Begonia. Look at the color and the brightness of the sun. I think this is quite amazing. It was slow to flower this year, but now it looks so good. And the timing is good too. Better late than never. Now those cabbages, what a disappointment. I like the idea, but next year I'm going to have to use some BT or something to help the cabbages, if I plant cabbages there. And then this dahlia came out really pretty. So you see this? This is what I expected to see throughout the garden on the other side, in the other two beds. That's what I had last year. And now I'm getting a little bit of satisfaction with this dahlia. But I do love the color with the begonias, the garden begonias, the annuals. And I do love the annuals. That is something I'm definitely going to do again next year. You can see the wild asters here with the kale. This kale is a hit. A friend of mine came by and he cut himself some stalks of kale for his kale drink. That made me so happy. And here, this is my angel trumpet tree. Hopefully it will stay warm enough so that the blooms can open up. It was slow going this year, but hopefully I will get at least 1 or 2 blooms. And then we see our caladiums here. At close, they're doing really well. As well, the experience of joy. Yes, joy in my garden. Well, if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What are you doing and now for this new turn into fall? And are you enjoying your present? Are you enjoying this moment in the garden where we have these beautiful blooms, different changes happening? Are you enjoying your now? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Here in my urban cottage garden, things are looking very good this morning. It's a little cool because the temperatures are changing. But here I placed in these pocket spaces in the landscape some color with the caladiums and the mums. Fall is here in the atmosphere, at least. And we can feel the breeze. At this time of the year, different plants are accented in the garden. And I don't have a lot of mums here, but the few that I have tucked into specific spots have caused a refreshing and uplift to this bed and side garden, making my urban cottage garden look attractive. What I like about this plant is because it has this wonderful yellow center and contrasting colors of the red burgundy and the golden yellow, which then is picked up on this tick seed, or from the tick seed, and the leaf of the knockout rose. Looks really good here. My sunny sunflower has finally opened up, and then with the beautiful zinnias, which are getting larger. Each day the blossoms are much more prominent than before. I'm happy to see that because now is when we need this color. We need this joy in the garden. Now the sunflower, that seed came from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. And also the zinnias are from a box from the Dollar Tree store. I have 2 more sunflowers to open up here in the garden. So more to come, more joy. I love this color. My pumpkin, the other one, is getting bigger and also starting to turn a beautiful orange. And I think soon it will be ready to harvest. It's amazing how it's kind of like just tucked in here, in amongst the bee balm and other plants. This is my urban cottage garden in September, the late days of September. Well, if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What are you doing and now for this new turn into fall? And are you enjoying your present? Are you enjoying this moment in the garden where we have these beautiful blooms, different changes happening? Are you enjoying your now? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. And see you next time right here in Catherine's garden. Bye. Yes, my garden is my therapy. Yes, it is. Have a good day. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.